So the bag is in. DC4 dropped, aka Dream Chasers 4. It dropped this Friday. Meek Mill finally came with it. What we all been waiting for. It started off with On the Regular. Gave us that raw, dope cooking, thugged out feel to it.
So a lot of dope.
And he came with it. I was really feeling the track, man. I low-key wish I would have listened to it like while I was at the gym. Like, that's what I was hoping for from Fab, but I got it from Meek, man, so I'm all good about it. From just hearing it, like right off the bat, what did you think about it?
I don't know. It was actually good to, because I'm really not a Meek Mill fan, but it felt good to hear him back on track. Because when the last time we had a Meek Mill project in between the bullshit, like, really haven't had a full body of work, really.
Yeah, I think he had DC3, but after what was going on with him and Drake, like I didn't even give it a listen.
True.
I was kind of let down. Like I've never heard DC3.
Yeah, a lot of people just skipped it. But yeah, no, like the way it started off, you know, you got that intro that's gonna hook you in. And he had a lot of like songs in between. Like I was a fan of Froze and Offended. You know, them like party records. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a, you know, just hard hitting. You know what I'm saying? Him just rapping over a song. It was actually like a single. You know what I'm saying? I was a fan of those songs.
And then he put Nicki on there, man. He put his girl on it. He been getting a lot of flack from that though, man. Like a lot of people saying like, oh yeah, you riding your girl's coattail, but you know he managed to brush off the haters, man, and do what he wants.
When Jay-Z and Beyonce started doing songs,
nobody
ever said that. They was just like,
that's a good point.
Because you know what I'm saying, like. Even though I sided with Drake during the Meek Mill beef, it's just becoming clear that a lot of people are just Meek Mill haters.
True.
Not just because, oh, I don't like the music because of this. They just simply like, you know what, fuck Meek Mill.
And then Meek Mill kind of started a lot of drama too, man. And he doesn't have the ability to close a lot of times. And that's one thing I don't feel about Meek. Like I'm not going to just say that I'm the biggest Meek fan, but Meek comes with some hard stuff and this is a hard record. So let me ask you something, man. He turned Tony's story into a trilogy.
Right.
And I want to know, like, do you feel like he's overdoing Tony's story?
Well, you know, like from a Meek Mill standpoint, like if I was like a true Meek Mill fan, I wouldn't be mad at that. Because like when you got your artist who does a trilogy of something, and it's like obviously he did a third one because people liked the first two.
Yeah, they wanted
you know what I'm saying? People wanted to hear that. So with that being said, it's like why not? You know, now if he just gets to Tony's story 10, 20, then it's like, all right, you didn't gas it, you didn't overgas it.
And then it really don't even place itself around Tony no more because I mean Tony is dead. If y'all haven't really been keeping up with the Tony story, apparently Paulie killed him or Paulie got him killed. So now this time Tony's story places itself around Paulie's indictment. So it's, I guess some people in his crew is snitching on him and he just pretty much trying to figure out a way out or a way around it or whatever. But I feel like it's still good, but I feel like soon enough if he continues with it, it's just gonna be like you know,
I mean,
let it go.
As soon as the starring person in your movie dies, it's not interesting no more. You know what I'm saying? So once Tony gone, where does the story go?
True. So let me also ask you this though, man. The mixtape, I want to call it an album because it was really good. It has the quality of an album, but it has 14 songs on there,
13 features.
13 features. That could be bad in some
but you
cases,
know what?
but I think it worked out.
They were spaced out though. Like once I said that, and I'm like, damn, that's a lot of features. But the way that they're spaced out, I want to say there was like over 6 or 7 solo songs.
Okay.
So I mean that's a good ratio. You give me half with features and you give me half with solo. Even though you would prefer an album to be like all solo.
You rock with a lot of people.
So like that segues into the comparison between that and 1992. So from that end, I'm gonna say 1992 is great because there's no features on there.
But a lot of times that doesn't mean, just because you don't have any features on it, that doesn't mean it's going to be great. Because honestly, in my opinion, I feel like 1992 is not a better project than Dream Chasers 4.
Yeah, because 1992 for one is a concept album. You can't talk about that in any context.
Exactly. You know what? Now that I'm saying, now that it's actually coming out my mouth, pause. It's hard for me to. I don't know if I can really stand by saying, because 1992 is a good project.
Yeah.
It really is a good project. But DC4 is just hard, bro. That might, I ain't gonna lie. To me, Sunstar Raid is the best album that came out this year.
Yeah,
next to Coloring Book.
Easy.
But DC4 is probably the hardest album I've heard all year. Period. Hardest thing I've heard all year. What are your favorite tracks on DC4?
Definitely the intro, flows. Oh, and I like Blue Notes too. That's dope because it's like a soulful, like, I don't know if that's a sample or if they made that. I don't really dig it in crates to really know sampling that deep, but that was a dope intro to the song, and I thought it was like a classic record.
I'm feeling, I love the intro. The intro, it just pulled me in immediately. And I love Offended. Like, I play that song all the time. Like, I can't keep that out of rotation.
The verse on that, I really didn't even care. I mean, Meek Mill was cool, he floated on the beat, but I like Young Thug's.
Young Thug got a good sound.
Yeah, he do it. His melodies just make you just be like, okay, this is my shit. Like,
so all in all, man, as a whole project, I know the album or mixtape, the mixtape has only been out for a couple days. I want to say like 2 or 3 days. It's been out now. How many stars are you giving this, man? Out of 5 stars.
It's hard to give it a star because I would rather put it in a tier, like just to say it's better than I expected.
Okay, that's respectable.
You know, like just to say it's better than I expected because I really had no expectations listening to this.
I gotta be real, man. I'm giving it 4 out of 5.
Give it 4.
I'm giving it 4 out of 5, man, for sure. He definitely came with it. He definitely came with it like it was worth the wait. Definitely. And I definitely will be getting the workout into it tomorrow, man. The way.
Wishing well. I put a brick in a wishing well. Been through some shit and I'm sick of jail. No disease, but I'm sick of cells.